Well, hello, Fairfield Christian School family. Hope you guys are doing well. Having a great week. On this edition of Thursday Thoughts, I want to talk to you real quickly about some of the schedule changes we've made lately and the whole idea of directed instruction. You've probably heard that topic a lot from us lately. You know, as a small school, we're doing everything we can to constantly change and evolve and do things better, find new tweaks here or there to give your children the best educational experience that we can, as well as, I would argue, the best educational experiences out there, period. So we've been talking a lot lately about directed instruction. And one of the changes we made in the 7th through 12th grades is now every single full academic day, kids have directed instruction in every single core subject from a teacher every single day. And it's making a big difference. But one of the advantages of the schedule change up top is we've found a way to consolidate and do things a bit better, as we now have some staffing to go down to the 3rd through 6th grades, which is where our computer subjects begin, 3rd grade, and make sure the directed instruction in math and language also happens every single day. Now, in a more conventional classroom, teacher talks a lot, worksheets are passed out, kids are asked to do them, kids are asked to memorize and take down the important stuff the teacher's talking about so they'll hopefully know it and memorize it for a test later. We don't believe in that educational model, never have, never will. All the studies show that it failed. Education has been on decline since the 1940s when Horace Mann, his vision of education, fully graded education, finally came into place, and we've never recovered as a country since. So we strongly believe in individualized education. That is the way to go. But does that mean a kid sits and stares at a screen all day? Let me describe to you what our classes are looking like as we continue to evolve. And I'll specifically describe my Bible and history classes, although that's pretty typical of the way our instruction goes across the campus. When the kids come in, they'll log into their machines, they'll get the lesson for the day up on the screen. I also have that lesson up on a big projector, on a big screen in the room, and the kids are not allowed to touch their computers. They have to get out notebooks, they have to start writing notes as I read through the lesson and find extra points to teach on, to expand on, to help the kids, give them better illustrations to understand what the text is talking about. We will engage in discussion. What do you think about that? Or anybody know about this? And we'll kind of get through that. And that usually takes 10 or 15 minutes. Part of what I do in that teaching time, however, is there are tons of media clips, PowerPoints, videos, all kinds of things built into the lessons that your kids, just like my kids, skip. Great stuff there. Footage of people jumping out of airplanes in World War I, paratroopers, all kinds of just amazing things that the kids just don't have time for because they're hunting and pecking for answers. So by forcing them to not answer questions, forcing them to read along with me as I teach the lesson, forcing them to take notes while we're teaching, we are seeing test scores, quiz scores, lesson scores, everything going up dramatically. So that'll happen for the first 10 or 15 minutes. Then we turn our attention to answering questions, and sometimes we'll answer them together. Other times we'll release the kids to answer paragraph questions on their own, always discussing them. If they're true and false questions and the answer is false, we'll make the kids write in their notes what the true statement would be. Why was that question false? And we're having a great time and enjoying it, and it's going fantastic. And we really think we found kind of that sweet spot in the middle of making directed instruction coupled with group interaction, and most importantly, the computer aspect, which it handles our grading for us. It gives us immediate response, tells us how your child is doing, immediate assessment. We are excited about this kind of new level of what I would call excellence that we found in our school. So as you hear us talking about directed instruction, this is what we move toward. This is what's beginning to work. Mr. Voice, our Dean of Academics, has jumped down into 3rd and 6th grade, and he's handling all the math directed instruction. He's doing a wonderful job, and I appreciate his flexibility, being willing to go down there with our kids. And we really believe in the weeks and months to come, although there's not that many months left because school's almost over, that you're going to see test results go up, scores go up, and most importantly, your children's comprehension is going to go up. Because when all's said and done, the test score really doesn't matter. I know it's important, but what really matters is, did your child learn? And we hope the answer to that is going to be an emphatic yes as we continue to become the best school that Fairfield Christian School can possibly be. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to talk to your child's teacher or talk to me directly. We'd love to talk to you. So until next Thursday, have a great day.